Pranjal, host. Welcome to the Smart Buyer's Guide to Real Estate. I'm Pranjal Gupta, your real estate consultant, and today we have John and Lisa, a couple looking to buy their first home. We're breaking down the home buying process, clearing up some myths, and giving you practical advice. Let's jump right in. Lisa, thanks for having us, Alex. John and I are super excited, but also overwhelmed. The market seems intense, and we don't want to make a bad decision. John, yeah, we've been looking at listings, but every house we like gets snapped up fast. We need to know where to start. Pranjal, I hear you. It's a fast-moving market, but don't worry. Let's break it down into simple steps. First things first, budgeting. Have you both set a clear budget? Lisa, we've talked about it, but we're not sure how much we should spend versus how much we can spend. John, yeah, we got pre-approved for $500,000, but should we be looking at homes right at that number? Pranjal, great question. Just because you're pre-approved for $500,000 doesn't mean you should max it out. You have to consider property taxes, maintenance, and lifestyle costs. A good rule of thumb is keeping your mortgage payments around 25 to 30% of your monthly income. Lisa, that makes sense. What about hidden costs? Are there expenses that first-time buyers overlook? Pranjal, absolutely. Here are a few. Closing costs. Expect around 2 to 5% of the home's price. Home inspections. About $400, $600, but worth every penny. Property taxes and homeowners insurance varies by location. Maintenance. Things like plumbing fixes or a new roof down the line. John, wow, that adds up. So let's say we find a house we love. What's the best way to make a strong offer without overpaying? Pranjal, great question. Here's what I tell my clients. Get a solid pre-approval letter ready. Be flexible with closing dates. It can make your offer more attractive. Write a personal letter to the seller. It doesn't always work, but it helps stand out. Don't waive inspections unless you really know what you're doing. Lisa, I love the idea of a personal letter. It makes it more human rather than just numbers. John, yeah, but what if we get into a bidding war? Should we go all in? Pranjal, bidding wars are tricky. My advice, set a firm max budget before you start bidding. Emotionally, it's easy to get caught up, but overpaying can backfire long term. If you lose one, remember, there will always be another house. Lisa, that's reassuring. One last thing, how do we know if a neighborhood is the right fit? Pranjal, I tell my clients to do 3 things. Visit at different times, morning, afternoon, night. Talk to neighbors, they'll tell you things you won't find in listings. Check local schools, even if you don't have kids. Good schools equal sign strong property values. John, that's smart. This conversation has been so helpful. We feel way more prepared now. Lisa, seriously, Alex, thank you. I think we're ready to take this next step with confidence. Pranjal, that's what I'm here for. And for all our listeners, if you're thinking about buying, do your research, set your budget, and stay patient. Thanks for tuning in to the Smart Buyer's Guide to Real Estate. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. See you next time. Contact now to buy the property in Bangalore, 9606 866274.